Myself Rajalakshmi Esrai from Vidyarsh First Grade College, Savanadu. Now I am taking Financial Accounting 1, that is first year BCom. Another chapter 1. So we already studied two statutory bodies, its responsibility, power and all. Now we can see the third statutory body regarding the formulation of accounting standards. We already studied two. Now the third statutory body for framing the accounting standard is the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So once again, the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, that is ICAI, which is very important in framing the accounting standard. It constituted a board called Accounting Standard Board. That means this ICAI is formulating one board to see the or to frame the accounting standards. So it is constituted a board called Accounting Standard Board. This board is very important in formulating the accounting standards. So it plays an important role while formulating the accounting standard, that is Accounting Standard Board. It is also called as ASB. So for formulating the accounting standard. Then we have to see the function of the ASB. Here we have to see first the function of ASB. ASB means Accounting Standard Board. The first function is it is entrusted with the responsibility of formulating the accounting standard. So the main work of Accounting Standard Board is to formulate the accounting standards. So accounting standard ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಆಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅವರಿಗಿದೆ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದ accounting standard by taking into consideration the law, customs, usage and business environment. So while framing the accounting standards, it should take into consideration the laws, legal aspects regarding the preparation of accounting and also some customs, some rules, some usages relating to the accounts or auditing and also some business environment. It should take into consideration all these points. Once again, laws, customs, usage and business environment. By considering all these things, it should formulate an accounting standard. So it is the main duty and responsibility of the ASB. Next function is it will issue the accounting standard under the authority of Council of ICAI. So the main is here ICAI, that is in Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. It formulate the ASB. ಇದರ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ASB. So it should follow all the issues made by the ICAI. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಅದು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದರ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ICAI ದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So it will issue the AS, that means it should give some accounting standard which should be approved by the authority council of ICAI. ICAI ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಎಗ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ propagating the accounting standard and adopting them in preparing the financial statement. So entrusted with propagating the accounting standard. It should exhibit clearly the accounting standards and adopt them in preparing the financial statement. So ಖಾಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಅದೇ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ that accounting standard should be used for preparing the financial statements. Next one is it issue guidance notes in accounting standard and gives clarification on the issue arising therefrom. If any issues regarding the accounting standards, so some may raise some problems or clarification regarding some accounting standard, then it is the responsibility of the accounting standard board to clarify their doubts. ಕೆಲವರಿಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ಆಗ ಅದೇನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವವರು ಯಾರು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ಏನೇ ಡೌಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, it also entrusted with the task of reviewing the accounting standard already issued. So business is changing and the methods is changing and the transactions are also changing. So it should adjust for the changing environment of the business. ಒಂದೇ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು 1947 ಇನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ಗಳು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. For according to the changes in business policies, it should change its accounting standard also. For that purpose, this board, that is accounting standard board, should review in the accounting standard. So it should review. It may be yearly, 3 yearly, 5 yearly. It is left to the accounting standard board, but it should review the accounting standards already issued. So ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್, these are the 5 functions of accounting standard board. Then we can see the what are the accounting standard in India. So what are the accounting standard we follow in India? So there are 2 sets of accounting standards we are following. First one, existing accounting standard. Existing accounting standard. Existing accounting standard under the company's rule of 2006. So existing accounting standards which is followed under the rules of 2006. So there are 2 sets. ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು, it should maintain the existing accounting standards which is given under the Companies Act or Companies Rule of 2006 and which is formulated by the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಬೇಕಂತದ್ದು, the rules existing in accounting standard which is formulated by the Companies Rule of 2006 and which is issued by the ICA, so Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So this is the one set. Second one is IFRS. So IFRS which is formulated by Indian Accounting Standard recommended by NACAS. So it is recommended by NACAS, that is National Advisory Committee of Accounting Standard. So National Advisory Committee of Accounting Standard. So first one issued by ICA, second one issued by NACAS. What is this formulated by IFRS or it is emerged by IFRS, but it should follow the rules and regulations and accounting standards which are framed by this statutory body, that is NACAS. So this is relating to the third statutory body, that is the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Under that, very important is that it follows the rules of ASB, Accounting Standard Board. So with this we can end this one. It's over. Thank you.